So my first one would be Commando. I'll put that at number 4. I love that movie. Great action flick, cartoony action, but it's definitely one that you can rewatch over and over again.
Yeah, I'm right there with you with Commando. It is the epitome of 80s cheese when it comes to Arnold. And yeah, yes, that's how I always say it. I always say Arnold. But yeah, everything about it. It's yeah, you said it best.
All right, you're gonna hate me. Mine is a Commando because I've never watched Commando.
I know that information.
boy.
We'll take care of that someday.
Hey, yeah.
God, I mean, really, I know the man mostly for either Terminator, Predator, or Batman and Robin. Oh God. Okay, let me think. I'll say The Last Stand. It's a newer Arnold film.
That's a funny one. That's a fun one, actually.
I like it. I definitely like Arnold in it. It's pretty good. Even if the action is not up to par like I would hope it is, but I mean that is due to the fact that Arnold is older in that movie, but he still kicks enough ass and he beats the living daylights out of the punk main villain. He tries to offer him over like $17 million to let him go. It's like he just pulls out the handcuffs and throws it at him. It's like, yeah. So yeah, The Last Stand.
All right. My next one is True Lies. I love True Lies. I can't have T2 on here because of my little rules, so I'll have True Lies. Even though some of it, I'll say the rocket ship cheesy stuff, like when he's got the guy "You're fired." It's you look back at it now, it may be a little dated but it's still fun. And I just like what James Cameron basically made an action comedy. That's what he was going for, and he delivered that, and I really love it. So yeah, True Lies is my next one.
Well, for my number 3, let me just ask you this: where's your Christmas spirit? So I gotta throw one of his dumb comedies out there. I watch Jingle All the Way every year because just seeing him go through all this bullshit just to get his son that one toy. Like, I don't have kids of my own, but I can imagine my own parents having to go through this, being a little kid in the 90s. Like, I wanted that hot toy, and they had to scour every fucking Walmart, Toys R Us just to make sure that they could get it.
I've been there.
I'll bet you have. And it is truly a product of the 90s, and I get nostalgic every time. And of course, I gotta mention Phil Hartman was fucking hilarious in that movie. Oh, these cookies are delicious. I gotta get the recipe. So yeah.
It's a good one. I do like it. It's just not one of my favorites.
I can't help it. It's got so much charm to it. So Jingle All the Way. Put that cookie down.
For me, it is Total Recall.
Yeah, you watched that with me, didn't you? Your first time.
First time watch. It was crazy. A ridiculous movie, but hilarious. My favorite part in the movie is when he's watching the video message from his previous self, and he's like, "No shit." It's just it's like evil Arnold versus clueless good Arnold. It's like him wearing the freaking wrap on his head. It's just it's a weird movie, but I like it. It's pretty good.
All right, the next one for me is this movie, Predator. I love Predator so much, obviously, and we're gonna gush over it all together soon. But Predator is just awesome. It's just awesome. It's just the manliest movie, one of my favorite action movies, genre displacing, one of my favorite creatures of all time with the Predator. I'm a big Predator fan, obviously big Arnold fan, and like I said before, one of my favorite performances and characters. So Predator.
I'm a slave to your rules because normally right now I would be saying T2.
Right.
But for the sake of it, I'm just gonna go with my gut and say the Terminator. Again, that was another bit of a kind of mixing the genres a bit, but not to the same extent of this movie because it is a slasher movie. It has it has its roots, but sci-fi as well with the action there. I mean, Sarah Connor, she is a final girl. especially in that movie, because she wasn't the tough action hero yet.
Yeah.
And that was the movie that I think really put Arnold on the map. I mean, was Conan before that? It was
Yes,
before.
Conan was
Okay.
82. Almost
Okay.
made this top 4 actually. I really, but I just enjoy Commando a little bit more. But yeah, Conan kind of got people to notice him. That oh wow, and then
Terminator got everyone to notice him.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, my number 2 is The Terminator, but realistically, it would have been T2. But they're neck and neck. They're both equally great.
Okay, well, then I'll take that baton and say T2. Now,
Here you go,
it
kiddo.
is a very close on par with the original Terminator. The only reason why I chose T2 is because Arnold was able to take the character that was the epitome of menace, of ominous, cold, heartless calculation. One of the most definable villains of the 1980s, and turn him into a hero while still maintaining that sense of ominous intimidation. To be able to take the villain and make him a hero while still maintaining that presence, that takes some skill. So that's why I choose T2.
My number 1 is the original Terminator because it's my favorite out of T1 and T2. I just love the dark horror aspect of it all, and I've talked about this movie so many times. I love Linda Hamilton's character arc as Sarah Connor, how she just really steps up at the end of that movie. The dialogue's fantastic. The tone is really, really good. I mean, this is not a comedy at all. This is nightmare fuel at times. So yeah, I just love the Terminator.
Well, with that, my favorite is T3. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna really piss this guy off right here if you do.
I know.
Please
I
don't.
I will. No, fuck that movie. But no, my number one is the movie we're watching.
Nice.
That would be my pick. Like some of the shit I mentioned before, from Arnold's performance being his most human and most vulnerable, the tone shift itself, which works perfectly, and how it's executed, and why it was so damn important here. The classic case of the hunter becoming the hunted, and giving us one of my favorite and top 2 again, the fucking juggernauts of aliens from the fucking hunter. So yeah, like it has just enough of that 80s cheese to just for the mainstream audience, but then to say, guess what? This isn't the cheese anymore. This is serious shit now. Yeah, when it flips the script and becomes a horror and then to survival, this is cinema, man. This is cinema.
Yeah.
All right, my number 1 is Conan the Barbarian. Now, Predator. I mean, going back off of what I said earlier about Arnold and his performance, having him go from a villain, like being very well known to be that Terminator, to being the action hero. I mean, and granted, he did play in Commando, so he was already sort of a hero in that one too. But to show how intimidating he can be even as a hero, but then also to see his vulnerable side, right, in this film. I mean, this film, I grew up with this film. Like, probably a little too young for it, but my dad said, "This will get some hair on your chest, son." So, this movie, I watched it.
It imprints on you, especially when you're young. Because I watched it when it actually came out, when it was on video rental, and I'd be playing with my toy guns, going outside, trying to hunt these things out of trees, because I had this wild imagination, and I never saw anything like it at the time. I really didn't. Like, I never saw anything like it, man.